I'm making a list, checking it twice. Gotta find out who's shitty or nice. Welcome to the movies, pal. You're from the Neighborhood Master Chaos, back with you once again. Come on in. And a nice warm seat reserved for you. Got some blankets. Got some eggnog going. And yes, there's alcohol in it. It's almost Christmas Day. I'm as excited as you are. We're only a few days away. Why don't we sit around together, warm ourselves by the warmth of the silver screen here, and let's discuss a film that, frankly, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it all back, a la Corey Feldman and the Goonies. Now, I said that Silent Night, Deadly Night 2, by the way, if you missed that, go check that out, was the weirdest, the most bizarre Christmas movie ever made. I take it back. I take it all back. Because today, woo, have I got a doozy for you. We are talking about Better Watch Out, Silent Night, Deadly Night 3, directed by Monte Hellman. That is correct. Monte Hellman. That Monte Hellman. The same Monte Hellman who made the masterpiece Two-Lane Blacktop. That's one of my favorite movies. By the way, that's on Criterion. One of my favorite releases. Go check that movie out. It's really, really cool. Monte Hellman made this movie. When I saw it, I didn't realize that. I've seen this movie. I actually have fond memories of renting this in the video store. I don't say fond. I guess I have a clear memory of renting this in the video store. I go, oh my god, they made a part 3. Cool. Anyway, I had no idea Monte Hellman. Actually, I had no idea who Monte Hellman was when I first rented it. Now I'm a fan. I see him in the credits. I got excited. Holy shit, Monte Hellman. That's a big-time director. That's a great, well-known director. This is going to be great. Guess what? This is an unbelievable suck fest of epic proportions. You're not even going to believe what this movie's about. Billy has been officially excommunicated from the franchise. Essentially, think of this as Friday the 13th. The first movie had Mrs. Voorhees. Goodbye, Mrs. Voorhees. In the second movie, Jason. Third movie, Jason. And on and on and on. This movie, we find Ricky, who we know technically survived part 2. He smiles at the camera. However, I don't know what the fudge they were thinking about when they made this movie. Because when we see Ricky again, he looks like Frankenstein. The top of his skull is missing, and they've replaced it with the goofiest contraption ever. A steampunk-like metal casing with a glass dome for his brain and his brain fluids. For a minute there, I thought I was watching some kind of like 60s sci-fi monster movie. Like this seems like where was Boris Karloff? Who thought of this? Who said, okay, you know what? Let's make a part 3 to Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Ricky survived, so we'll bring Ricky back. Great. You know what would be great? If he didn't have the top of his head. What the hell? Whew, okay, what is the plot of this very bizarre movie? Well, I'll tell you. We meet Laura. She's a very pretty blind girl who also has psychic dream powers or something. And this doctor, Richard Bamer, who, by the way, is Benjamin Horne on Twin Peaks. He's a great actor here. He plays the I don't know what kind of doctor who's using Laura's, psychic dream powers to try to get into Ricky's brain for some reason to, like, unlock him. Because currently, not only is the top of his skull missing, Ricky's in a coma. He's in a coma. That plays into my favorite line. We'll get to that in a minute. I'm also going to do the kills and all that stuff. We'll discuss all that, so stay tuned for the stats. By the way, if you're enjoying this review, please leave me a thumbs up. That means a lot to me. That means I'm providing some entertainment, and I'm giving you a little cheer this holiday season, or whenever you're watching this. Master Chaos loves you, remember that. Ricky is unlocked by her magic dream powers. He escapes the mental hospital, kills a couple people kind of off camera. It's kind of lame. And then makes a psychic link with her, finds out where she is, and she's apparently going to her grandma's house for Christmas Eve. It's Christmas Eve. That's the only Christmassy element. Ricky, played by Bill Moseley, by the way, and yes, that Bill Moseley. Ricky is not in a Santa costume this time around. So to me, this is not a Silent Night, Deadly Night movie. No, it has nothing to do with that. He has to be a Santa killer. That's the whole point of the movie. Even part 2, Ricky wore a Santa costume at the end. He makes a psychic link. He finds out where the grandma lives. Somehow he knows directions, even though he's been in a coma for God knows how long. and he's got his brain out. He goes to the grandma's house and kills the grandma. Then Laura shows up with her brother Chris, who looks like he's in a heavy metal band. I mean, I don't know. This hairstyle is so dated that it's just honestly just fun to look at and just wonder, like, how does he take care of that? That's a lot of hair. His girlfriend, by the way, is played by the very sensuous Laura Herring, who we do get to see naked in this movie. Hooray, hooray! She does grace us with her gifts in a bathtub sequence. I really enjoyed that very much. And for those of you who probably don't recognize her or the name, she may feel familiar to you because she's one of the leads of Mulholland Falls. It's her and Naomi Watts working together, if you know what I mean. The other big name in this is Robert Culp. Robert friggin' Culp. He is amazing. I love Robert Culp. I'm such a big fan. And I thought, man, Robert Culp was in this. Is going to be badass. He's going to do a good job. He's wasted. Wasted. Robert Culp seriously does nothing. Anyway, I'm not going to belabor the point. This movie does not deserve it. And there's really zero plot here, except for the fact that Laura, her brother Chris, and his new girlfriend, played by Laura Herring. Don't get the two Lauras confused, of course. They head to Granny's house, and Ricky's there, and then that's it. That's pretty much it. There's not much of a body count. I get the kill count in 1 second, but that's the plot. And I haven't told you the ending. Woo! I'll get to the. Oh my god, I can't even believe it. Incidentally, before I get to that, do subscribe if you haven't already. Master Chaos comes at you daily, sometimes twice, when I do a Master Chaos theater. So I hope you'll join the party. I'd love to have you here, pal, because, well, we have fun. And I want to share the fun. I want to share the love. I want to see you. Remember, Master Chaos loves you just the way you are. We have 9 kills in the movie, and they're all crap. Crappity crap, crappity crap, crap kills. Crappy kills. Super crap. Some of them are off camera. Some of them are just stabs in the stomach, and that's it. There's maybe 1 or 2 okay ones. I don't have a favorite kill. There's one scene, spoilers, where Laura Herring is, like, she goes into his bedroom to look for a weapon. And we just saw Ricky downstairs, just establishing where he was. She goes upstairs into a bedroom, and she's looking under the bed for this gun. And somehow Ricky's under the fucking bed. Is he a ghost? He can't be a ghost. We've established that there's no way he's a ghost with a robot head, where his brain is out. No ghost has his brain out. Ay, ay, ay. Somehow he's under the bed and he grabs her and she gets killed off camera. Stupid. We do see her body and she just got, like, you know, she's got a little blood on it. Ah, dumb. What the hell am I watching? Did my grandma make this movie? I do have a fave line, and this comes from the Santa Claus, who we think, at the beginning, we think is the guy who's going to die, and then Ricky's going to take his Santa outfit. Doesn't happen. How easy would that have been? What an easy setup the movie gave itself. Anyway, drunk Santa comes in, he sees Billy laying down, and he says the following: "Hey, vegetable, who's your favorite singer? Perry Como?" Boom! Beautiful. Very funny. Of course, that gets him killed, but it was worth it. We finally get a final girl in the franchise, and it's Laura, not Laura Herring, Laura the blind psychic dream girl, who, you know, is fine. She's fine. She's kind of weak and helpless. That kind of, you know, that kind of final girl. And you know, at the end, there's this really goofy moment. I mean, so goofy upon goofy for this movie, where her granny, who just died, comes to her as a psychic ghost, a la Obi-Wan to Luke Skywalker in the trench run sequence in Star Wars, or A New Hope, to clarify. But you know what I mean. Anyway, she comes, she goes, "Laura, you have to use your powers. You have to use your powers to bring out the light." Blah 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 blah. And then I thought, oh, this is gonna be great. So she's gonna. This is the new blood part. She's gonna use her psychic powers, which she's never used really until, like, just having dreams, to defeat Ricky. This will be interesting. I don't remember this happening, but okay, let's go with it. Guess what she does? She gets a stick, and she somehow knocks out a light bulb so that the light in the basement is out, and now Ricky's in the dark too. That's it. That's how she uses her powers? I mentioned it already, but there's one nude scene. That is the lovely Laura Herring showing us her very tender vittles, if you know what I mean, and I think you do, to borrow a phrase from my pal Joe Bob. No stars. No stars. for Silent Night, Deadly Night 3. Better watch out. You better watch out, because this movie sucks. I think that's what they forgot to put on the poster there. Well, we're getting to the end, so let's wind things down by my telling you how this movie ends. Are you ready for this? Ooh, baby. Ricky takes a shotgun blast to the stomach and gets up because, okay, why not? Then Laura stabs him with a broom handle, and that kills him. That takes him out. Okay, fine. Paramedics come. Robert Culp shows up. Oh, hey. Oh, okay, he's dead. All right, awesome. Okay, come on, blind girl. Then paramedics are taking the body out. They go, oh, you know what? I think we can save him. Let's rush him to the hospital. Oh, okay, we get it. Part 4 is on its way. By the way, Part 4, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just remember what Part 4 is about. Stay tuned for that one. Coming next episode. Woo, god damn it. That is a freaking weird movie. Okay, so let's stay with this one. Everybody's leaving. The cops are leaving. Laura gets in the car with Robert Culp. He's, hey, are you okay? He goes, yeah, I'm okay. Then Laura looks at the camera and says, Merry Christmas. What the fuck? Why should you say that? Her brother was just slaughtered. And she's saying Merry Christmas to us? Is it to us, or just is she crazy and stupid? Anyway, she says Merry Christmas. Super stupid. Why is she smiling? Car pulls out, drives off. Then all of a sudden, I'm not even kidding you. If I can find a still, I'm going to throw it up right now. A tuxedoed Ricky with his stupid head shows up like a ghost and says, and a Happy New Year. Cut the credits, movie over. What the boop? Well, pal, that's my review for the horrible, terrible, no good, very bad Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. Better watch out, because that movie sucks. I hope you enjoyed this review, pal. It's time to close the theater down. It's getting kind of cold in here, so I'm going to send you on your way. I hope you enjoyed spending some time with me. I certainly enjoyed spending some time with you. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to continue our movie marathon here. Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, starring Clint Howard. And Clint Howard plays Ricky. What is going on in the world? Stay tuned, and we'll discover that together. I hope you're well. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I've been your friendly neighborhood Master Chaos, and I love you. And you have been thoroughly entertained.